Hello everyone, welcome to my The Way Home official channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kat's ankles are grabbed by the ferns, but she escapes. Alice is not present. Kat is aware that the sounds she left behind are different from the ones she hears today, though. She first recognizes Alice, then herself. In the field with wildflower crowns are Alice and Kat. Brady is spending his first weekend with the family. Colton doesn't want her to leave him by telling her that she isn't seeing him. Kat follows Alice back to the pond when she claims she has to go. She chases Jacob as he runs through the woods before diving in. She notices her father, the boat, and the house. When she realizes that, she collapses to her knees. Attempting to conceal her tears, she has her hands clenched over her mouth. It's Dell's cow's fourth time of giving birth. Alice needs Elliot's assistance in cleaning the boat. Alice is informed by him that she once met her father. Dell requests that Alice tidy up the space. Elliot is told not to invite Kat to supper because she is out writing, and she advises him to take his time. Watching her family create wonderful memories is Kat. Dell is getting a little excited since it's time for the lobster social. She says it's fun and hopes Alice would join her. Finn also travels back in time. He's been playing with Jacob. Colton hears the sounds that Kat makes. He questions whether she needs assistance. She starts crying and flees. Kat is experiencing a flood of memories, recalling how Alice previously revealed details about herself. Alice asks Kat if she's okay the following day. Kat feels that they should talk. She begs Alice to spend the day with her. Alice should speak to Kat like a friend rather than a mother. She may be digging, but she won't get her wish. She's thrilled that Alice might become her best friend, but Alice disappears once more. Alice apologizes to Spencer for lying to him about her chicken illness. Rita is literally removing lobsters from people's plates. She resembles the worst relative of all. The fact that Alice is actually spending time with Spencer surprises Kat. Andy wonders if she needs a refresher as she exits the lobster social. She also chastises him for not giving her a call yet. The nice doctor says it's only been 2 days and he's not in town very often. After her time travel, Kat is in disbelief. Andy turns on her as she throws it all out there and moves in for a powerful kiss. She spent more than 2 decades kissing her ex alone. She goes in for more after she gets over that. Alice phones her father. She has an altered perspective on him. He assures her that, except from being less mature, he was the same then as he is now. She feels Kat has undergone significant change. When Kat mentions her buddy Alice to Dell, he doesn't recall. The town veterinarian, Andy, is waiting for them when they enter the barn. Kat has run off. Alice tells Elliot that Brady is her father in the past. It disconcerts him. She wants him to go on an adventure with her, and part of that trip is to see the big date. Kat calls Nick right away, expressing her desire to go on a full-fledged double date. Dell is irritated by the mess that's still by the boat. Oh, Miss is in trouble. Brady shows up, not at all how I had anticipated. He is not happy to have to share Kat. Our Kat is observing from outside. Kat needs Dell, but she isn't available to assist. But Elliot shows up. Dell requires his assistance. Brady presents his fictitious ID in an attempt to obtain a drink. Even with a 5-year plan, he is not impressive at all. Alice shrinks away as Kat recalls that day with nostalgia outside. The Blair Witch Project is the film they will watch. Alice expresses to Nick her disbelief that Kat would end up dating this man. Outside the theater, they come into Nick's parents, 2 women. The theater is their property. Nick is employed there as well. Kat also goes in headfirst. As she places her snack order, she observes Elliot's expression. Nick intervenes when Brady asks Elliot to use his mother's credit card, eats his folks' snacks. Nick is being covered by Elliot. Since Dell lacks the strength to turn the breech calf on her own, Elliot assists in the present. He must pull the hoof out by placing a chain over it. He was unable to understand it. Del is frantic. She can't let go of Bess. As Kat watches, she gives Brady a kiss. It kind of grosses Alice out. In the lobby, she pays Elliot a visit. Elliot attempts to comfort her even though she doesn't think highly of her father. Elliot is exerting all of his might to extract a calf in the meanwhile. Aha, Del is ecstatic. Elliot is confronted by Kat, who demands to know why he has been lying to her. Since she was 15 years old, he has been deceiving her. She claims she is capable of caring for her own family. Del shares all Mrs. story and thanks Elliot for everything. A vehicle arrives outside. Brady is here. Missing Alice, he made travel arrangements. Is she relieved to see him? Does Elliot's adult return to Port Haven seem inevitable given the time travel plot and the fact that he has known Alice since nearly their first meeting in the 1990s? Or was it prearranged? Since he knew he would be assisting Alice in the future, teen Elliot realized he would need to return to Port Haven, right? Time travel has complicated negative effects that are difficult to comprehend. Wendy and Megan get a recap of the new blockbuster series, The Way Home, on Hallmark Channel. Anticipate a scene-by-scene synopsis, accompanied by analysis of the trauma experienced by the Landry family and conjectures on Jacob's disappearance. In addition, Homie of the Week and Noticed in the 90s. Hallmark cast a number of talented actors in The Way Home, including Chyla Leigh of Grey's Anatomy. This week, however, word leaked out that Sadie LaFlamme will also feature in the film, which is scheduled for release in 2019. The show, which centers on 3 generations of Landry women, was given the go-ahead in May of this year. As it happens, Sadie is going to be the youngest. Places Sadie LaFlamme next to Chyla Leigh on Hallmark Channel News. Grey's Anatomy fans were overjoyed to hear that Chyla Leigh would be starring in the upcoming film. She played Dr. Lexie Grey, you remember. Unfortunately, her tenure on the ABC series came to an end when her character was killed off in Season 8. It appeared after the plane disaster involving her and Dr. Mark Sloan. Leigh will play Kat Landry in the next primetime film. Being a second-generation person, Chyla is estranged from her mother, Del. It now appears that Sadie LaFlamme will portray Alice, her daughter, in the Hallmark film. According to movie spoilers thus far, Kat's return to the family farm in response to a letter from her mother is the main plot point. Alice, though, has some problems with it. That should not come as a surprise at 15. In any case, it appears that the 3 generations are able to go past their differences when they come together. Sadie LaFlamme is an actress based in Toronto, according to Hallmark Channel News. Sadie will have experience being in front of the camera before. She portrayed a lead role in the independent feature Cascade and a starring role in the upcoming season of the series Slasher for Shudder. Deadline recalls moviegoers. She truly has talent, as evidenced by the fact that she was selected as a finalist for WBTV's Actors in Training program, following her graduation from the National Theatre School of Canada. She did, of course, film for The Apprentice as well. The Indian-Canadian actress avoids social media and gives off the impression of being somewhat secluded. Thus, little is known about her personal life. However, given the trajectory of her career, viewers could expect to learn a great deal more about her. Executives at Hallmark appear thrilled that she was selected to play Alice in The Way Home. Laurie Furneaux of Hallmark Channel News believes she's ideal for the role. Senior Vice President Laurie Furneaux of Hallmark Media said in a statement, "With Sadie, we found the perfect complement to Andie MacDowell and Chyla Leigh." Eventually, though, the viewers of the movie will undoubtedly have something to say about that. Nevertheless, it's encouraging that the young actress appears to be settling into her chosen field of work. Make sure to return often to see what's new in the entertainment industry. For more Hallmark movie news, updates and spoilers, check back here frequently. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.